Okay? So, let me give you an example. Let's say, you're offering a certain service. Sabihin natin, photography service lang. Okay? Ang usual rate, sabihin natin na nakapag-come up na tayo ng price. Let's say lang, example lang, ang naging price mo is 20,000 pesos for a certain package or for a certain service. Okay? 20,000 pesos. Ngayon, in-offer mo yung 20,000 na yon doon sa client na medyo onti lang yung budget. So, ano mangyayari? So, syempre, dahil makikipag-haggle sila, bababaan mo yung price mo. Magiging from 30,000, magiging 18 pa yan. Minsan 15 or minsan 14,000. Di ba? Ang laki ng diniscount mo for that project. Ang lugi na nun. So, yun na ang spending capabilities ng market. So, naapektuhan din yung value mo, pati yung needs ng business mo. Kasi kapag nangyari yun, kapag bumaba ka doon sa requirement mo, ang mangyayari, maghahabol ka ng ibang mga clients para lang masustain, ma-fulfill mo yung gap na yon. Okay? So, ito, kaya siya triangle kasi it's a three-way thing. It's a three-way thing na one affects the two. Okay? Okay? Any of those factors can affect the two. So, kung depende sa market, yung spending capabilities ng market mo, it will affect your value and your business needs. Yung business needs mo, kung sobrang taas niyan, syempre, maapektuhan din yan nung market spending capabilities tsaka yung value mo. Likewise, sa value mo. Gets ba? So, one affects the other. Kaya siya triangle. They are interconnected. So, let's say, dun sa 20,000 mo na budget, in-offer mo yun dun sa client na medyo mababa price, diba? So, bababa rin talaga. Pero what if the same service, you offer it, sabihin natin kay, sino ba? Mayaman. Let's say, Henry C. That same particular service, in-offer mo kay Henry C. Na ang spending capability niya sobrang laki, diba? So, tingin mo ba, offer mo ba yung 20,000 na yun kay Henry C? Most likely hindi. Kasi, the thing is, sa sobrang dami niya yung mataas yung spending capabilities niya, ang mangyayari is, baka hindi kanya i-hire. Hindi dahil sa price mo, but because medyo mababa yun, he does not see the value in it. Na parang isipin niya na 20,000 lang yan, na parang hindi siya yung kailangan ko. Hindi siya yung kailangan kong value kasi sobrang baba. So, di ba, sa market mo kanina, sobrang taas. Pero sa second market mo, sobrang baba naman yan. Kaya hindi kanya i-hire. Hanap siya ng mga nasa 100,000, nasa 500,000 kasi it is worth his time and his value. Diba? So, dahil doon, kung ganun ang market mo, syempre mag-a-adjust ka. Hindi mo ipe-present yung 20,000 na yun. Ang ipe-present mo, syempre, mas mataas. Ngayon, kung yung value mo, pati yung business needs mo, nasa 20,000 lang, okay ka na doon. Pero dahil yung spending capability ng market mo, sobrang taas, lahat nung in-adjust mo na pera, na price doon, it's basically pure profit. Diba? Nagets mo ba? So, maswerte ka kung nakakahanap tayo ng ganong klaseng client na ito yung ino-offer mo, pero yung spending capabilities niya sobrang taas, and then nakita niya naman yung value mo, so adjust mo naman yon just to meet his or her standards. Gets ba? Okay, so moving on. So, how do you define your personal rate? So, okay, before natin i-price yung business mo, i-price yung services mo, kailangan muna natin alamin yung personal rate mo. Okay? So, how can we define our personal rate? Hold on. So, how do we define your personal rate? Kasi, di ba, again, before moving on sa iba pang mga aspects ng pricing, kailangan mo natin alamin na you as a self. Kasi you're the one working, di ba? You are the one owning and running the business. Ikaw ang nagpapakahirap. So, we have to first define your own personal value. Okay? So, there are 5 key aspects when considering your personal rate. Okay? So, una, ito yung 5 key aspects. Number 1 is experience. Okay, when I say experience, hindi porket na sobrang tagal mo na sa industry, let's say 10 years, ibig sabihin na mataas na yon. Okay? Ibig sabihin natataas yung value mo. Kasi, very subjective siya. So, let's say, oo nga, 10 years ka na sa industry, pero ang ginagawa mo lang is sabihin natin, studio shoot na paulit-ulit for the past 10 years. Diba? So, yes, sobrang dahil paulit-ulit mo yung ginagawa yun for 10 years, na-master mo na yung portrait na yun. Diba? Pero does that mean natataas din yung value mo? Most probably, in a way. Yes. Pero what if na yung compared dun sa 10 years na yun, kahit 2 years ka lang nasa industry, pero yung journey, yung pinagdaanan mo, yung experiences mo, let's say, ang dami mo nang meet na mga CEO na na-feature ka sa news, sa media, sa magazine, tapos 'di ba, naging successful ka pa dun sa isang project na tapos na-recognize ka pa, tapos sobrang dami mong ups and downs na na-experience mo rin yung failure, na-experience mo rin yung mga successes, na apektuhan mo yung sobrang daming tao. Now, which is more, ano ba ang mas mataas yung value nun? Yung 2 years lang, pero intense yung quality ng 2 years mo na yun, or yung 10 years, na medyo stagnant ka pa rin. Na stagnant lang yung ginagawa mo, repetitive, na it does not, as much has impact sa society or sa industry. So, it is very subjective. I'm not saying na yung 10 years na yun is wrong, pero what if yung 10 years din na yun is sobrang ganun din ang quality ng experience niya? Then definitely, tataas yung value mo. Okay? So, longer experience does not technically mean na mataas ang price at mataas ang value. Okay? Okay? So, okay, next. I was thinking about na if magbibigay pa ba ako ng example. Pero sige, let's move on. Number 2 is yung skill naman. Okay? Another key aspect when considering your personal rate is yung skill mo. How good are you at what you do? How good are you at providing results na nakaka-impact sa mga clients mo? Okay? So sabihin natin, itong skill naman, this is again very subjective. Okay? Marami ang variables to consider how good a person is sa skill na yan. Okay? Let's say one of the famous painters, si Michelangelo, 'di ba? Sobrang galing ng mga paintings niya. Now what if although sobrang gaganda ng mga paintings niya, pero hindi niya naman na-expose sa mga tao. Hindi alam ng tao yung galing niya, 'di ba? So does that increase his value? 'Di ba? Hindi. So pero dahil ang sobrang dami ng nakakakilala or sa sobrang dami ng may alam ng painting niya na halos everywhere you can see his paintings, 'di ba? In a lot of places. And definitely because of the value na nilalagay ng mga tao, tumataas din yung value niya. Okay? So skill is very subjective and yet it has a bearing weight doon when we are considering yung personal rate mo. Okay? Number 3 is your personal assessment of your time. So in short, how much is 1 hour of your time? Okay? I'm not saying na put an hourly rate sa price mo. What I'm saying is, how do you perceive your time? In 1 hour ba, what can you achieve? What can you achieve? Okay? So iba ang value ng isang, let's say lang, ng isang employee na for 1 hour ang ginagawa niya encoding. Okay? Compared sa isang CEO na 1 hour of his time is already impacting the entire company. 'Di ba? So it's about yung personal assessment mo ng time. How productive and how much can you achieve and how much can you do in a certain amount of time. Okay? I'm not saying na yung personal rate mo should be an hourly rate kasi maraming flaws ang pagkakaroon ng hourly rate. Una, let's say sabihin natin dahil sobrang experience mo, sobrang skillful mo, you can do a very complex project in 1 hour. Pero since hourly rate ka, na what if ang hourly rate mo is 500 pesos, lugi ka. 'Di ba? So sinayang mo ang experience and skill mo all because you can do something really really fast. Like let's say, I've been, building websites for how many years now. Now, yung value ng 1 hour ko, I can already build like 75% or at least 50% ng isang website. Okay? So, iba rin ang value ng time ng that same amount of work dun sa ibang tao because of my experience and my skill. Diba? So, you have to assess your time muna and assess na kung is spending 8 hours shooting at a wedding, is that more impactful than spending 8 hours working on your business and finding more clients? Parang ganun. Guess what? So, you have to have your personal assessment of your time. Okay? Next, number 4 is the value you bring to your customers. Again, we're talking about value, about yung how well you can solve a certain problem. Okay? So, going back, I'm sure alam mo na dapat to, di ba? Na how much value can you bring to your customers? Okay? Hindi ko na i-elaborate to kasi ito na yung pinag-usapan natin basically for the past chapters. Excuse me, sorry. Okay. The last aspect na when you have to consider is yung expertise. How knowledgeable are you at what you do? How knowledgeable knowledgeable are you about, the complexity of solving a certain problem? So dito na papasok yung expertise mo. So kumbaga, yung experience, yung skill, yung personal assessment of your time, and yung value, yung apat na yun, kapag pinagsama mo yun, doon lalabas yung expertise mo. Pero we still have to consider it, syempre. Okay? So everything, lahat dito, i-consider natin. Okay? I-consider natin for you to assess your personal time. Okay? So I want to show you, before we move on, I want to show you yung pricing template, yung pricing method, and how you can achieve it. Okay? How can we calculate yung price natin?